If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you need, or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all—
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the—
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is— Come to think of it, quite a few of our— On time!
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does—
Such a pain. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner—
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks—
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. The souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly. Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business to one side for a moment? All work and no play makes life terribly mundane.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your— Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the adventurers. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old.
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of— Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight, but— Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue. Even though I take it with me I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here.
Well, since you look—
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you...
So we're gonna eat...
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the
Work is that bad, huh?
What does Lisa like to eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian. A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique. It's been getting quite busy recently. What does Lisa like? She's been here a few times. A lady.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are. I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right... At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind.
Finished ordering?
It's been getting quite busy recently.
A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting... Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this. Let's have a little chat with Sarah.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied.
The boar brisket?
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry, Lisa.
Okay then. But make sure you don't... Right. On to our next stop then, cutie. This is our final call.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest...
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Okay, time to get back to business.
Back to business.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell.
Oh no. What am I gonna do? I lost... A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for... It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief, and their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing.
Like Paimon said, totally.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice...
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously?
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong.
Elemental sensity? Use your elemental sight to look for...
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange...
So...
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city wall. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed.
Mondstadt.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking. It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find...
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of... This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. It's not unlike them, but adventurers do not typically take others' belongings. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way. Also, there's an elemental...
A seal? How are we gonna break it?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work. It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. You're in for a little shock.
thyself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Prepare to be blown away. Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on! No escape! How did you find this?
I have no interest in finding out. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such God...
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around...
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pigs.
That's the one. It's a good...
Otherwise, what? Are you telling me you had...
I would have probably have needed to dish... Then again, and it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work, since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than... This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens.
Exclusive privilege?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. My work here is done. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.